Hello, everyone. Welcome to Computer Accounting Applications for Business. My name is Professor Aaron Reeves, and I will be your instructor for this course. Right now, I am on the Canvas website and I'm in the student view. So, this is the same information you're going to see when you log into the Canvas site. Okay? So, right now, I am on the Canvas home page. Any announcements that is sent to the class, you can read those announcements here from the Canvas home page, or you can click on the announcement tab. Also, any announcement that's sent out will also be sent to your school issued email address. So make sure you have activated your stlcc.edu email address. Okay? So on the actual home page, let's start here. I just want to go to the modules tab. Let's click on the modules tab. So on the modules tab, you're going to have get out of here, a series of modules such as the welcome module is first. Under the welcome module, it provides you with information on the course. So this course, again, Computer Account Application Business, is an online course that will focus on the use of accounting software to do a variety of accounting transactions. We will mainly focus and use QuickBooks Online in order to do a variety of transactions. There's also information about me, your instructor, as well here under the course introduction tab. Next, you have the tab for the instructor, who again is me. And this tab shows information on my office hours, both virtual as well as on campus, my campus phone number, my mobile number, and my email address. So this is showing the different ways you can reach out to me if you have any questions. Next, and this needs to stop popping up. I'm not buying this software. Let me go back to the modules tab. So the main things under the welcome module will be the course introduction and the information on your instructor. Under the start here menu, you have an introduction blog. The introduction blog is information about you that you're going to share with me, your instructor, and with your peers. Now, I do have some good news. You will earn two, yes, I said two bonus points for completing the introduction blog. This assignment must be submitted no later than 11:59 p.m. on Sunday, August 27th. Okay? Also, under the Start Here blog, there's a copy of the course syllabus. And let's take a few minutes to go over the course syllabus. I have the course syllabus up already. So first, we have the section information. This is an accelerated online course. It's the first 8 weeks of the semester. The communication expectation is that you are required to log into the Canvas site a minimum of every 48 hours to see if any updates have been posted to the Canvas site. Typically, any announcement or update will also be sent to your school issued email address. Okay? Communication, you can contact me via email, by phone, call or text messages, or in person during my campus office hours. Typically, all email, phone calls, text messages will be returned within 48 hours or sooner. The exception would be on the weekend. Any correspondence sent on a Friday or Saturday may not be returned until that following Monday morning. Okay? So, again, as mentioned, this course is an accelerated 8-week course. It focuses on using commercial accounting software to do a variety of accounting transactions such as payroll, receivables, inventory, and just general business transactions. Okay? Here are the course learning outcomes. So upon the completion of this course, you will have a better understanding, if not already, of how to use the QuickBooks Online software and how to navigate through this software to do a variety of transactions, such as prepare financial statements, record vendor transactions from vendors, customers, payroll, employees, inventory, etc. Now, the required book for this course is called Computer Accounting with QuickBooks Online by Carol Yacht. It is the fourth edition. You also need access to Connect for this course. So if you buy your book from the online bookstore, if you buy the new version of the textbook, it does come with the ebook access code, and I believe you may have an option of getting a loose leaf version of the book if required. But every student will need access to the Connect site for this course. Okay, and we'll discuss in a little bit more detail. For the first chapter, you can click on this link here, which we'll go to a little bit later, in order to access the QuickBooks Online software. Beginning in chapter 2, I'm going to send you an invitation to create a new company in QuickBooks. So again, for chapter 1, what you hear more about, you can use this link on the syllabus, and I have the same information on the Canvas site that would allow you to access QuickBooks Online to complete your chapter 1 assignments. Okay, so this is just more about what I just mentioned, that you will receive a link for the QuickBooks Online software. You can read more about the course procedures. Next up, you have the grading policy. We will have a midterm and a final exam. There are 2 cases or 2 course projects we'll complete. There's a multiple choice test or quiz for each chapter, and you will have to complete homework for each chapter. Now, with the homework, which I'll explain in more detail, there's going to be homework using the QuickBooks Online software, as well as homework for each chapter that you will complete in Microsoft Connect. Okay? This is showing the number of points you must accumulate to earn each letter grade, and all points earned will be posted to the Canvas Grade Center. This is an online course, and maybe you're asking, how do we track attendance? I'm glad you asked that question. For an online course, attendance is marked as being present by the completion of at least one required assignment each week. For each week that you do not complete at least one required assignment, you will be marked absent for that week. So, for example, when you see the schedule, we're going to cover chapters 1 and 2 in week 1. If you do not complete at least one assignment for those 2 chapters, you will be marked as absent for the first week of the semester. Each student that does not complete at least one required assignment within the first 2 weeks of the semester may be withdrawn from the course administratively, can get that out, for non-attendance. So please make sure you complete your assignments by the assigned due date. Now, late work will be accepted on homework. However, there will be a point reduction for submitting any homework assignments past the due date. You are not allowed to submit your quizzes or exams past the due date without permission by the instructor, and that would be on a case by case policy. Okay? Read the other policies about academic integrity, the withdrawal policy, disability resource, diversity and inclusion. So be sure to review the different parts, Title IX, the different policies listed on your course syllabus. Here we have the actual course outline that is showing the different chapters that we're going to cover each week during the 8-week semester. So be sure to review the course outline as well. So now I'm going back to the Canvas site, and as I mentioned before, every student will need access to Connect for this course. So when you click on the McGraw-Hill Connect tab shown here, come on, it's coming. You will click on the Begin button in order to register for the course. Now, if you purchase a textbook from the online bookstore with the access code, you will click Go to Connect, register, put in your access code, or you can follow this same process and you can purchase the ebook and access code directly from the textbook website. That is your choice. You can either purchase the textbook from the online bookstore. Here's the textbook information shown here. Or you can purchase your textbook, ebook, and access code directly from the McGraw-Hill Connect site. Okay? Now, once you have access to Connect, I'll go to the Modules tab. And let's take a look at the Chapter 1 module. So under the Chapter 1 module, you're going to have lecture notes for Chapter 1. There will be an online or a lecture video post for Chapter 1 as well, where I'm going to demonstrate how to navigate through the QuickBooks Online software. That'll be posted by the end of business tomorrow. You have a Chapter 1 quiz. There's Chapter 1 Connect homework. And there's Chapter 1 homework for QuickBooks Online. But first, I'm going to click here, this link, to access QuickBooks Online for Chapter 1. When I click on this link, watch the magic, and I'm going to click here, and that is going to take me to the QuickBooks Online site. So you'll click here, Security Verification, I'm not a robot, and then click on the Continue button. And now, just that quickly, you will now have access to the QuickBooks Online software. This software is compatible with any type of browser. Okay? So for Chapter 1, we're going to use a sample company called Craig's Design and Landscaping Services. You're going to go step by step in the Chapter 1 text, beginning on page 3, and follow all of those steps and navigate through the QuickBooks Online software for Chapter 1. And again, I'm going to do a video presentation on how to navigate through the software that will be posted to the Canvas site. Okay? Now, back on the Modules tab, for Chapter 1, notice that you have homework. There's 2 different items. So, the Chapter 1 QuickBooks Online homework, you're going to complete exercises 1.1 and 1.2. That'll be done using the QuickBooks software, and you're going to export the required files, a journal, a transaction, detail by account, and trial balance will be exported using the QuickBooks software and then download to Canvas. And next, you're going to go to the Canvas site to complete exercise 1-3. Okay? So I just want to give you a quick preview of what to expect for this course. Again, I'm going to post a Chapter 1 video lecture that will give you more details on how to use the QuickBooks Online software. Okay? So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, and let's get ready for an exciting 8 weeks of accounting. Have a great day.